and welcome to episode 47 of the Youth Squad Legends series with Wrexham. Before we plunge ourselves into the save, I would like to divert your attention to a video that me and DK made that was uploaded onto his channel at the end of last week. It's called FC Bingo. The concept was really fun. I think he's just uploaded one today with Jared, so plenty of content there to sink your teeth into. Love to see it, love sparring DK. We wish nothing but the best of success for a very, very good friend, Alan Richards, player of the episode from last episode. We're getting him back to left wing, guys. He's definitely not going to change into a left back. Mizijan now training as a ball-playing defender. Keone Sola as a sweeper. Luke Williams on centre-back training. Don't want to change his position to centre-back, but his attributes definitely need upping in defending and physicality. Victor Lestosa is the exact opposite, and I would like to get more attacking output from him, so he's training up as a striker, but of course, he's not going to become one. Tristan Hicks, wide playmaker. Bench Maka, left midfielder, to hopefully improve the passing aspect. To improve Tomas Midtjylland's finishing, we've got him on poacher. Svairo van Dinteren moving to mobile striker, and that's your lot. In transfer history, we can see the confirmation of Anwar Balat on loan to Minnesota United for this season. That was confirmed just before we hit record, and now we can get on with our first game of the episode. It's Cardiff City away, and I'm sorry to say it, guys, but no Perry NG in this team. He was snapped up by Mallorca, 81 overall, so it's no real surprise that they're kind of struggling. No points in the championship yet. Not even going to get sights of Cook, who starts on the subs bench, lovingly referred to as part of the Cuckle Brothers. Oh, what a great name that is. Hey, you know what? That is a pretty superb name. Great name! Oh my word, what a name. Training session is, of course, collect the trophies. Where would we be without it? Probably with a whole lot more content from many of the other training sessions, but whatever. I'll be real with you guys. I have significant family troubles at the moment. I'm going to try and not let it affect me, okay? I want to make this episode the best it could possibly be. No! What is going on? You know, if we get some comedy like that, I think we'll be absolutely fine. Svairo van Dinteren is shattered. He'll be replaced by Ciliato Samasoni up front. I guess whilst I remember, here are all the attribute changes from last episode. Very, very minimal. Williams, Lestosa, Richards on the left. It's our best opportunity of winning a game this episode for sure. Cardiff City against Wrexham. Okay, to me, it sounds like the crowd noise is okay within this episode. No swarm of bees coming to attack. Let's go, Wrexham! After listening back to this in post, we still have the same audio issue. With this new information, I found out that it was nothing to do with the game at all, and quickly found the root of my issue on the PC. So you should get your regular crispy clean crowd sounds from episode 48 onwards. I promise, I hope. Don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure I've just fixed it. Alan Richards, finish shot! Oh, he's going for the top corner and Lund plucks it out of the sky. There's a Tanner. There's a Tanner. Who the sodding hell is this? Oh, there's quite a few Tanners. Ollie Tanner. Oh, I see. Who are the other Tanners then? Yannick Tanner. Yannick Tanner's Liechtenstein. It's Tobias's brother. I've got to quickly focus back on the game because it is Tanner breaking effectively, and that is 1-0 Cardiff. Cardiff have got Arnie Sigvardsson in the team. Ex-Wrexham probably loving this scoreline. Nice blocking. Lestosa goes for a long pass. Sorindari onto Alan Richards. We are off. Winfroy really struggling with his new position. I mean, that has to be stopped. Eventually, Danny Binns gets the telling touch. Rodriguez, Danny Binns again. Lestosa can't pass the ball around the corner. Danny Binns! Absolutely wonderful. Tomoharu, it's a long pass into Samasoni. Sorindari still hasn't done anything in the championship yet. We were so reliant on him for goals last season. If those dry up, we're in trouble. But we can't always be expecting that he's going to easily mould into the next division above. We have to have some kind of contingency plan. Alan Richards, chip in. You just got to set it up to Ciliato Samasoni. It's got to be a foul. Sorindari gets his goal. Come on, then. Now, how was that not called as a foul? I'm glad it wasn't, because Sorindari takes the shot well, and we're back on level terms. Finally, positive play by Gwynthroin on the left-hand side. He's struggling to adapt to his new position, but I trust he'll eventually get there. Go on, Gwynfor. Big tackle. Got the ball first. Well played. Expecting a better half of football. Could be a throw-in. It's going to be a standing tackle by Alan Richards. Sorindari, not exactly in the place that you want him to be. Alan Richards. Oh, it would mean a lot to him to get a goal today. Keone Sola, well, dives in, misses the ball completely. Con Hunter fraud detective, not with the standing tackle, and it's up to Danny Binns. Yes, Danny! They're going to have to play it back to the keeper, and Lund smashes it out. Lovely pass, to be honest, into Tanner. What is Keone Sola doing? Come on, wake up. Not having a good start. That's a massive slide challenge by William. Samasoni on his way. Where's Sorindari when you need him? Samasoni stopped. It's just Tomohiro Yoka. Bro, help me out. That's a big header. Sorindari down. Alan Richards can't take a shot. Williams is actually digging in quite well and winning balls himself. Richards rides the tackle. That's going to be a yellow card for Manolis Siapis. No, I don't want to see a piss, thank you very much. Swinger, Alan Richards. That's over Dari. It's wonderful if we could get the shot away. Alan Richards loving life in the Championship. Could go for another finesse shot. Just running out of space at the wrong times. Will there be a decider? More Danny Binns. What a wonderful start to his episode. Is Cook coming onto the field? We don't know. We're getting closer and closer. It's Samasoni onto Lastoza. This is going to be Sorindari on the turn. Oh, yes. Sorindari, welcome back, my friend. Lethal finishing by the Romanian. We've been ramping up the pressure. That is so good. Crucial. He's not got much of a sniff today, and he's ended up with 2 goals. It'll be a good job all around if we can see this through. Cook is on the field, and he's just got brushed away by Giuliano Mizidjan. Rodriguez getting swarmed, so they'll have to switch wings. Here's Mizidjan against Cook. Looks like a good battle, that one. So good that Cook has to play it back 20, 30 yards. Oh, great turn then. Keone Sola goes in, slides in, should be a yellow card, and a free kick. Studs up, no mercy.
Welcome to Yuko Ike's Haiku Chronicles with your host, Yuko Ike.
For Yuko Ike's Haiku Chronicles, please press 4 on the keypad. They've actually played on and called it a corner. Good save by the keeper in there. Yes, full time. I was trying to get myself a long-range shot. The main takeaway is the 3 points. We got some tricky customers to come this episode. Burnley and Leicester City with Anthony Rocca. Ugh. Now, from last episode, we still have the opportunity of enhancing our youth academy if we can get up to a current budget of £20 million. I'd love to make it happen. I really would. But I simply won't do it if it's going to come at a detriment to the squad. Now, Jacinto has jumped up to 64 overall. I'm going to recall him and stick him on the transfer list. I see a bit of a spark there, but these other strikers that are developing at a quicker rate. I'll be real with you, there's a lot of Liechtenstein representation within this series. Tobias Tanner's looking quite destined to become an all-time great because he's putting a curse on basically every single other goalkeeper. So, is it really right for us to say to a good player like Volker Wolf, be second fiddle to Tomohiro Yoka? I don't think it is, quite honestly. I want him to thrive in a team that truly appreciates him. Not only that, I'm not really willing to say goodbye to Tristan Hicks yet. Keep some of the Welsh spine going. It's going to kill the subscriber that's a big Darko Leskovar fan. But from what I've seen of him compared to the other strikers that we have at our disposal, alongside the fact that he's got a market value of £3 million right now, makes him very, very susceptible to be put onto the transfer list. Sorry, guys. Marvin with a loan offer, a couple of loan offers. Focus back on the championship. We're at home against Birmingham City. Here's how they line up. 4-2-3-1 wide. 7th place at the moment. The Swiss style of football. From what I can see here in this division, I don't think we'll have a problem with fighting off relegation. But I do know the bigger teams have got a smattering of 80 overall players that I'm sure will completely run through us. Here comes the Bins and President partnership at the back. Wrexham against Birmingham. 21 minutes gone here. It's been a midfield battle that we are winning. Alan Richards continues his renaissance. I should have played the ball quicker to Sorindari. That'll be a tackle there by Benchmacher. Sorindari now Benchmacher. Victor Lestoza could go for the long shot. Cesarini as the crossing wins the corner kick. Tomaharu's trusty left foot. Win that! Sorin will take it. Sorindari opens the scoring. I think it might be an own goal. What are we saying? Own goal, Desabato, and you know what? I can't really argue with that. And back out on the left, Benchmack, a lovely block. Hit that! Oh! Victor Lestoza has just brought a whole new dimension. His defensive play and work rate is outstanding. Gets it inside. This is Sorindari trying to get him goal himself, and that's a rather decent save. Ignore the Mines badges. We definitely didn't steal this stadium. Sorindari will claim that one. The goals are now coming thick and fast for Wrexham in this new division. How has Macca stayed on his feet there? Cesarini to Lestoza. Wait for everybody to be back on side. Midjordan now Dari. Now we go with Benchmacher. Oh my word, what a player. One thought in his mind. The accuracy, absolutely stunning. Not getting saved one bit. You can tell that most of our players are not there overall wise, but we are set up really well this season. We've got spot on players for a spot on tactic. Shaquane President been very, very good today. Shout out to him. Shout out to basically everybody. It's Victor Lestoza with a successful sliding challenge. This is a bonkers midfield. He's still got energy to go. Victor Lestoza wins as a penalty. There is no question. I trust him to take it as well. Smash it. Top left. Love it. Victor Lestoza gets his first goal in a demolition of Birmingham City. It's 4-0. I'm trying to not get carried away by it. This is early doors, but Victor Lestoza is looking just insane, mate. It's full time. It's scintillating stuff by the home side. Burnley 15 points. They've won every single game. Leicester City 15 points. They've won every single game. They are our next two matches up. Let's see what we've got. Let's see the character, the true character in this side. I think we can get about £2 million at Alfred Jacinto. Deal done. Love that. Bristol City want some kind of swap deal for Darko, but I'm only in it for the money at the moment, unless they've got a seriously decent regen. 5 million. Say yes to that. Say yes to that. That is a big, big deal. Huge money. Darko Leskovar looks like, you know, a solid, passable striker. Could reach the Premier League with the right players around him, but we got bigger fish to fry. Volkov to the MLS. Let's squeeze every single penny from it. 5.25 million. Come on then. We're getting our youth academy improved. Goodbye, Darko Leskovar. Good luck, Darko Leskovar. This is the loan out of the recently acquired centre-back. Ruan Marvin to Spezia. Jacinto packing his bags. £2 million to Luton Town. We might see him later on in the series. Probable lineup for Burnley. You see the last 5 matches. Their attack is 85 rated. Amdouni is cracked. If we start dominating these guys, who are clearly better than us, on paper, then we have every right to start drooling at the mouth of what we've just signed up into our midfield. Is it going to be the case of Canalis walk so Lestoza could run? Story of the day is the exclusion of Gwynfro, and we move Cesarini onto the left. He still needs a bit of time to adapt, and don't really want to be throwing him in the serious deep end with what is technically the best club in the league. Let's find out for ourselves. Burnley against Wrexham. Run, Keone! Amdouni's quick. My goodness. Danny Bins comes across. That's well played. Oh, it's brilliant. Unfortunately, drops to Amdouni. We're not really at fault there. We've done everything in our power to make sure that goal didn't happen. Might be losing at this moment, but we're swarming around. It's so good by Danny Binns. Don't want the pass across to be anything easy. I mean, Danny Binns is there again, and Lestoza wins the header. Van Dinteren onto Sorindari. Needs help. Alan Richards surely will find Bentsmaker. And the first touch is immaculate. Bentsmaker just needed a bit more space away from those defenders. Sola to go to it. Amdouni. Oh, it's a lovely finish. Even if we had the right angle there with Danny Binns, it's just a mismatch in terms of overall. It's as clinical as what we saw Bentsmaker do against Birmingham. Fair play. There is quite a step between us and Burnley, it seems. No fault on the efforts of the players. They can hold the heads up high today. We just need some time to grow and adapt in this league. That'll be 3. Di Giusto, I think. Burnley are a class act. It's like a half taste of what's going to be around the corner in the Premier League. Here goes Lestoza. Should be onside. Please say you're onside, Sorin. Well, he keeps the balance. He keeps the ball. Oh, we should have seen a consolation there. It was not that any of the players needed to do anything different. We just got beat. Well done, Vincent Kompany. Proper yo-yo side. It's transfer deadline day, and we say goodbye to the little magician Volker Wolf. It's to Atlanta for 5.25 million. It's almost perfect budget management. 21 million. One final check on the first team to make sure I'm happy before closing the transfer window up. Here's what we got for Leicester. Some names that you will certainly know. Sadly, Rocker is on the bench. Harry Winks is surprisingly their highest overall player, a success story from the global overall and potential shifts. Now at 87 overall. Could you imagine? One switch in midfield, Richards out, Williams in. It's Wrexham against Leicester. We've just seen Burnley turn us over, so can't really be expecting anything different here. But there is a little extra spice with Anthony Rocca looking on. Now have we not got that ball? Well done, Tanner. Blocked. Con Hunter. Oh, and Cesarini. We need defending like that to win the game. And winning the game would realistically keep the door open for a possible return for Anthony Rocca. I'm not saying it's likely. I'm actually saying that it's quite unlikely. But in the back of my mind, I just want him to keep on thinking that Wrexham are the real deal. Baribo in the box here. Getting past Solar a bit too easy. It's been deflected, blocked off Lestoza. Tanner makes the save, and Solar has the ball for Wrexham. I'm not going to act like we're hanging on, but that's kind of what's happening. Dewsbury Hall goes to Baribo. I tried to shove him off the ball with Keone Solar, but that was to no avail. Bernadeschi. Oh, careful. Keone Solar, you can't be doing that. Up in this level of football. Chances are now getting back into the game. Hanging on Tanner. Oh, that's a chip. That's a chip in the middle of the goal. 2-0. They've sadly got the legs on us. I'm going to just hit it and hope that Sorindari, gets the ball. He did. He did get the ball. It's not over until it's over. Press, press. They are sadly beating the press with ease. We've got Ndidi attempting a long shot. There you go, Lestoza. Come on. Through ball there. Come on. Sorindari. He's going to power in one-on-one with the keeper. Get in there. Get in there. Comeback of dreams. 68 minutes gone. Van Dinteren to Maka. Get yourself back on side, Sorin. Someone into the box. Please. Who's this? Williams. Let's get it out to Con Hunter. Still players are offside. Dear me. There you go. What a pass. Van Dinteren. Oh! 2-2. 2-2. How have we done this then? Oh, the stadium's bouncing. We're buzzing. Now he's Rocker on the field. I've not seen his name used once. Here's Lestoza. Pushes it onto Bentsmaker. Now then. Oh, there was an opening. And a foot in by a Leicester defender. Okay, I need changes. Williams is done for. I thought he was clean with the sliding challenge. Let's go, Danny Binns. Help out Con Hunter. A turn there. Apparently a foul. Let's get it blocked. It's a good ball into Bernadeschi, isn't it? Damn! I mean, stranger things have happened. Let's see. The next 5 minutes, can we get a third goal? Go on! Get stuck in there. It's so good. The pressing's so good by Tomoharu. One-on-one. Sorin! Oh! That's it. That was the moment to get the unlikely point. But it's not really like we needed to impress Anthony Rocker in the end because he just didn't appear for Leicester. So, still going to be quite unhappy on the bench. It's exactly the results that I expected from this episode. Couple of wins, couple of losses. Standings at the moment, we're 10th place with 10 points. This has been Cutsy. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. If you've enjoyed it, then please give the video a like. If you're not subscribed around here yet, then press the red box down below and hit the bell icon for mobile notifications. Big thanks to everybody on the right-hand side supporting me financially on Patreon. You guys are legends, helping me out financially. You can too if you want to stick a super thanks onto the channel. But honestly, I can understand if you can't afford it. Times are tough, and I'm equally thankful of the people that come in here and watch episode after episode of this great series. See you next time. Bye-bye.